First tonight, day 3 of RAGBRAI is in the books as thousands of riders descend on North Iowa for the annual Register's annual Great Bike Ride Across Iowa. Now, KIMT News 3's Alex Jirgens joins us live from downtown Mason City tonight. Alex, looks like the party is still clearly going on.
It very much is so, Tyler. And, we had a little bit of rain earlier here this evening, but fortunately it cleared out. Nothing severe, anything of that sort. Now, Don Felder from the Eagles took to the stage here off to my right here earlier this evening, and now Sugar Ray is wrapping up their set right now. That's been one big giant party down here in downtown Mason City as riders celebrated the Century Day portion of this year's route. And talking with riders who took part in, or are taking part in RAGBRAI this year, they tell me there's one common theme as to why they keep coming back here.
Since this past weekend, riders have been trekking through the Hawkeye State on 2 wheels. While many riders have been on RAGBRAI's various routes over the years, it's the first time for Peter Schneider and his wife, who came over from Wisconsin.
The communities, the towns that we go to, how hospitable they are, and just this whole sense of community.
Along the route, they've been hearing stories from all walks of life, both from riders and host communities.
We've been through towns where they say, hey, we haven't had it here for 20 years, and it's like, it's great. Some haven't had, like 9 years ago.
Barry Katz is on his 35th RAGBRAI. This New Yorker is passionate about the annual ride.
I love the people on the ride. And I keep in contact with about 200 people during the year from RAGBRAI.
For anyone who's never taken part in RAGBRAI, whether you're an Iowa native or from out of state, Katz says it's worth it, as you get to explore some parts of Iowa you may have never been through.
When you get into a town, you sit down, you talk to the local people, the townspeople, and seeing the little sights, and because it's a different route every year, it's a different town, and the towns all do something special.
Now, come sun up, riders will be making their way through Rockford, Marble Rock, and then to Charles City, which will be the next host town along the routes. And you bet we'll be following along with those riders coming up tomorrow here on KIMT News 3. Live in Mason City for RAGBRAI 2022, Alex Jirgens, KIMT News 3.
Hey, thank you, Alex. And I actually just got a text video from a friend of Sugar Ray performing. They sound pretty good tonight. Alex, thanks again. Now, riders will finish the ride in Lansing at the Mississippi River on Saturday.